It's so poofy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Avatar: The Last Airbender. The last episode was The Serpent's Pass. It was a pretty interesting episode. We had not a whole lot of character building, but we did have a challenge, quite a bit more action, a bit more adventure, if you will, and all around fun. I have my security blanket with me because this is going to be a very scary episode. Not particularly, it's just kind of cold today. So, yes, this episode is The Drill. It is the second of what was a two-part episode, which was them basically getting to Ba Sing Se. So, the last episode, if you remember, was them having to go through the Serpent's Pass, and there's a very obvious reason why it's named that. You can go back and watch that. I will have the tag for you up here for you, and if you want to go back and watch the complete series, I'll have that tag in one of the cards at the very end of the show. You can go back to the first episode of the very first season and kind of binge watch if you wish. So here on Mike W. Productions, you don't get the full episode, but I do have a link down below where you can get the full series, and it is a Amazon associate link. It helps me out if you guys decide to get it. Cool. If not, I completely understand. It's also, I believe, on Paramount Plus at the moment. So you can always get Paramount Plus, or if you have Paramount Plus, it's on there for you to enjoy as well. I do watch and reviews, so I will watch, react to the bits and pieces. You won't get the full episode, I'm sorry, but that's how copyright law works. But I show you bits and pieces here and there, and then we talk about it for a little bit at the end. So, with that being said, this one is called The Drill. We will see what happens. Here we go. Alright, Book 2, Earth, Chapter 13, The Drill. Okay, so we got some tanks. And a very big drill. It looks like one of those worms from Dune. It has some kind of hydraulic extension. And a couple of hydraulic braces, it looks like. Looks like it has even a command deck that extends.
This drill is a feat of scientific ingenuity and raw destructive power.
Right.
Once it tunnels through the wall, our troops will storm their city.
Okay.
The Earth Kingdom will finally fall.
Maybe.
And you can claim Ba Sing Se in the name of your father.
Right.
Nothing can stop us.
We'll see.
What about those muscly guys down there?
Right. You know, earthbenders.
The drill's metal shell is impervious to any earth-bending attack.
We'll see about that.
Take the earthbenders out. Finally, something to do.
Right. They're always kind of bored, so...
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you were looking for Appa.
Right.
I was, but something stopped me. Something big.
Okay. It's an earthbending elevator.
Now, what's so big that Appa has to wait?
That.
I mean, the thing that you obviously can see right there?
We made it to Ba Sing Se and we're still not safe. No one is.
Maybe.
Civilians aren't allowed on the wall.
Okay.
I'm the Avatar.
But he's not a civilian.
It is an honor to welcome you to the Outer Wall, but your help is not needed.
Okay.
I have the situation under control.
Do you now?
Assure you, the Fire Nation cannot penetrate this wall.
We'll see about that.
Many have tried to break through it, but none have succeeded.
What about the Dragon of the West?
Right.
He got in.
He was quickly expunged.
Okay.
That's why the city is named Ba Sing Se.
Right.
They don't call it Na Sing Se.
Okay.
That means penetrable city.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the tour, but we still got the drill problem.
Right.
I've sent an elite platoon of earthbenders called the Terra Team.
The Terra Team. Maybe like the Terraformers. And why is it that all of these older Earthbender dudes look like they have scoliosis?
Ready! Attack!
Here we go. Okay, so they put down a brace. But the hydraulics break their brace. And here comes the girls. Kylie just likes to fight, like have fun moving around. Yes, and she has bending, suppressing, pressure point attacks.
Maybe you'd like the Avatar's help now?
Right.
Yes, please.
Well, since you asked nicely.
How are we gonna stop that thing?
Why are you all looking at me?
Right.
You're the idea guy.
Kind of.
So I'm the only one who can ever come up with a plan? That's a lot of pressure.
It is.
And also the complaining guy.
That part I don't mind.
He's also the complaining guy.
Mushy, is it?
It's pronounced mushy.
Right.
But may I just say, you're like a flower in bloom.
Right.
Your beauty is intoxicating.
Intoxicating. And your mole can be seen from space.
Welcome to Ba Sing Se.
Wow, that was easy.
I'm gonna forget I saw that.
Easier than the last lady we had.
I think Lee would make a good freedom fighter. He's just trying to find his way in the world.
Right.
You don't know anything about him, Jet.
I know he didn't get that scar from a waterbender.
True.
Thought we were going straight now.
We are, and the new freedom fighters could use a guy like Lee.
Okay.
What do you think, Longshot? I can respect that.
One blink yes, two blinks no. You know.
He doesn't look injured.
His chi is blocked.
Yep.
Two girls ambushed us. One of them hit me with a bunch of quick jabs, and suddenly I couldn't earthbend.
Right.
And then she cartwheeled away.
Ty Lee.
Yep.
She doesn't look dangerous, but she knows the human body and its weak points.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like she takes you down from the inside.
Oh!
Idea.
That's how we're gonna take down the drill. The same way Ty Lee took down all these big earthbenders.
Okay.
By hitting its pressure point.
Yep.
We'll take it down from the inside.
Here we go.
Once I whip up some cover, you're not going to be able to see, so stay close to me.
Okay. Nice, nice. She kicked up some dust.
Look at that dust cloud. It's so poofy.
Yeah.
Everyone into the hole!
Okay.
It's so dark down here. I can't see a thing.
Yep.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
Sorry.
Right. I mean, that's tough every day, basically, so... Oh, look, a big gaping hole in the bottom of this tank. Convenient.
No way am I going in that metal monster. I can't bend in there.
Right.
I'll try to slow it down out here.
Yeah, she's pretty much useless in a iron tank or steel or whatever it is.
I need a plan of this machine. Then we can find its weak points.
Right.
Where are we gonna get something like that? Someone's gonna hear us!
That's the point.
Break stuff.
I figure a machine this big needs engineers to run it.
Okay.
When something breaks,
They come to fix it.
Right. And there's one now. Wow, you just, like, froze the dude. He's lucky his arm didn't come off with that.
there's the inner mechanism where we are now,
Okay.
and the outer shell.
Right.
The inner part and the outer part are connected by these braces. If we cut through them, the entire thing will collapse.
Alright. There's a plan.
So, you guys got plans once you're inside the city?
Get your hot tea here. Finest tea in Ba Sing Se.
A little bit of a challenge there. Best tea in Ba Sing Se.
Coldest tea in Ba Sing Se is more like it.
Right.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? You and I have a much better chance of making it in the city if we stick together.
Okay.
You want to join the Freedom Fighters?
Maybe.
But I don't think you want me in your gang.
Okay.
Think of all the good we could do for these refugees.
Maybe. You could drown them all, you know. Uh-oh. Uncle Iroh's being an idiot.
Hey!
What are you doing firebending your tea?
Right.
For a wise old man, that was a pretty stupid move.
Yeah.
I know you're not supposed to cry over spilled tea, but...
Right.
We're gonna have to work pretty hard to cut through that.
What's this we stuff?
Yep.
Aang and I are gonna have to do all the work.
Yeah, true. He doesn't bend.
You two are the cut stuff up with waterbending guys. Together, we're Team Avatar.
Team Avatar. Okay, so they're just gonna keep water bending until it breaks, I guess. But it's steel, so...
I mean, you're almost there.
Right. Huh. Here you go.
I don't know how many more of those I have in me.
Right.
Do you hear that? We took it down.
Right.
Congratulations, crew. The drill has made contact with the wall of Ba Sing Se.
Uh-oh. Looks like those Gold Rush videos where you have people doing sluicing. Dude, it's like couple thousand pounds of steel.
Doing everything we've gotten to busting these braces, but it's taking too long.
Right.
We don't need to cut all the way through.
Okay.
You shouldn't give 100% of your energy into any one strike.
Okay.
Hit a series of points and break your opponent's stance.
Okay.
And when he's reeling back, you deliver the final blow. His own weight becomes his downfall. Literally.
Right.
So we just need to weaken the braces instead of cutting all the way through.
True. Okay.
Then I'll go to the top of this thing and deliver the final blow.
I see what they're going for.
Everyone inside that wall, the whole world, is counting on us.
Right.
The whole world minus the Fire Nation, that is.
Well, yeah, technicality, but, you know.
Come on, Twinkle Toes! Hurry up!
She's doing pretty well holding that thing down. She did hold the library up pretty good, though, too. So they're only going to do about halfway through, maybe a little bit more.
War Minister, an engineer was ambushed. His schematics were stolen.
Uh-oh.
A brace on the starboard side has been cut clean through.
Yep.
Let's go, ladies.
They're getting closer to being through the wall. They're getting attacked now, so we're having fun.
Tar and friends.
Hey.
And friends.
Guys, get out of here! I know what I need to do!
He knows what he needs to do.
You need this water more than I do.
Well, that was nice of her.
Slurry pipeline? What does that mean?
You'll find out. Means slurry.
Rock and water mixed together.
Yep. Wow, that was close.
Come on, you heard Azula. We have to follow them.
She can shoot all the lightning she wants at me. I am not going in that.
Right. That's highly will. It's like a ride at Disneyland. Oh boy.
The pressure will build up in the drill. Then when Aang delivers the final blow, it'll be ready to pop.
Okay. Sounds like a decent plan. Kind of back it up.
This looks like a good spot, Momo.
Maybe not.
Tell your soldiers to stop shooting rocks down here!
Right?
Soldiers, whatever you do, don't stop shooting rocks down there.
That's kind of the opposite of what he just said.
Good technique, little sister. Keep it up.
Right.
I'm sick and tired of you telling me what to do all day.
Bend the slurry, woman!
You guys need some help?
Right. She's doing it one-handed, too. Wow. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Gives to be a metal bender.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here!
Here we go. Once again, I know I've been saying that a lot in this episode. Good counter. Nice. Cool. Firefoot. And they're through. There we go. It's the thing.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Is it clobbering time?
It's clobbering time.
Not the clobbering I was thinking of, but it works. She's lucky she has those metal boots.
Now all I need is
Plot convenience. You're making a pick. Okay. Turbo. Just missed. Uh-oh. Man, that thing just broke down. Don't lick it, Momo.
We lost.
But you're clean at least, right?
Jet, relax. So the old guy had some hot tea. Big deal.
He heated it himself.
Okay. So Jet is going to be an issue again.
What a handsome baby.
Hey, look who it is. The earth-bending train.
Enough with the Team Avatar stuff. No matter how many times you say it, it's not gonna catch on.
How about the Boomerang Squad?
Captain Boomerang.
See, it's good because it's got Aang in it. Boomerang.
Right, Boomerang.
The Aang Gang?
Sokka.
The Fearsome Foursome.
You're
The Fantastic Four. And that is it. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, that was Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, very interesting episode. A lot going on in this episode. A lot of action, not so much overall arcing plot line. It is another action-packed episode though, which is pretty fun. So, this episode we had the drill. We mainly had the drill to attack, and we succeeded. The thing is that Aang is still learning his bending, and he learned something from Toph, which is to kind of take your time and be a little bit more thoughtful on the way that you handle situations, which I think is just an overarching good idea. You know, instead of just jumping at a situation, you can kind of think a little bit more on what you're supposed to do to handle that situation, which is all around a good concept. On the other side, we have Zuko and Uncle Iroh hanging out with Jet, of all people. And yes, Jet did not freeze to the tree. He did not die. A lot of people, I think, thought he died at some point, maybe. Or we just forgot about him completely, but he has been back for the last, at least these last 2 episodes, and Uncle Iroh makes a boo-boo by heating up his cold tea. So if he didn't say, ew, the cold tea, none of this would be happening, because he could have heated up his tea and it wouldn't have been as apparent as him saying, ew, cold tea, and then suddenly having steaming hot tea. So that's going to probably be an issue down the road. Jet is now following them. The lady who had the child is now on the train with them, so they all get to go into Ba Sing Se, which is pretty cool. But now, what do? Our biggest mission at this point is to tell the Earth King what is happening with the solar eclipse. And so now we have to figure out what happens from here on in. We are now in Ba Sing Se. So, with that being said, this is an all-around good episode. It was action-packed and fun. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit more of that as we roll through the next couple of episodes before we end this season. I more than likely will be doing Season 3, and then after this series I will be taking a rather large break on Fridays at least. I will still be doing the All in the Family series for at least this next season, completing this season that we're currently in. So yes, we're definitely going to finish Avatar though, so I may take a little break in between, but all in all, we will finish it eventually. So with that being said, if you like this series and you like this episode, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, go ahead and give this video a thumbs down and make me sad. Not really, it doesn't really matter. It's okay, don't have to like it, but just don't be rude in the comments, okay? So, with that being said, I do want to thank all of you guys for getting this far in the video. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
And I do want to thank all of my subscribers. And I want to thank you guys for getting this far in the video. And we will see you next time. Peace.